She promised her mother she would be home by morning. She never came back. That single sentence contains everything that is both heartbreaking and haunting about the story of Savannah Spurlock, a young woman whose last night out would become one of the most chilling disappearance cases the state of Kentucky had ever seen. What started as a well-deserved evening of freedom for an exhausted young mother spiraled into a 6-month nightmare of desperate searches, dark secrets, and an evil so carefully hidden that investigators almost missed it entirely. Almost. Because sometimes justice has a way of making itself known through the most unexpected of signs. And in this case, it arrived on the wind, carried by the unmistakable smell of death rising from a strawberry patch on a quiet country farm. But before we get there, we have to go back to the beginning. We have to go back to Savannah. Savannah Spurlock was 22 years old, and by most accounts, she was the kind of person who lit up a room without even trying. Born and raised in Richmond, Kentucky, she was described by everyone who knew her as warm, outgoing, kind, and fiercely loving. She was a mother, not just in name, but in every way that mattered. She had 4 children, a 4-year-old son named Noah, a 2-year-old son, and twin boys she had just delivered in December 2018, barely a month before her disappearance. Here is something that made her story even more remarkable and more heartbreaking. Savannah had not known she was carrying twins. She had,